and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am your host, Data T, and this is my channel, The Good Guys. Today's story, guys, comes out of College Park, Georgia, and the title reads, Georgia food bank worker holds armed car chase suspect at gunpoint until police show. Before we get into the story, guys, if you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like, leaving a comment, subscribe, hit me on Twitter, and let us begin.
In the middle of a police chase.
A quick-thinking Army veteran sprung into action when volunteers saw the suspect run to the back with a gun. Tonight, he's speaking only with Fox 5's Rob D'Arienzo about those dramatic moments.
Well, the volunteers here at Feeding Georgia Families were getting ready to distribute food to families in need. Then all of a sudden, a guy runs through their parking lot. A volunteer notices he has a gun and runs for help. Take a look. The food bank security cameras captured the car chase suspect on the move.
Come up front. Some guys on the run from cops. You got a gun, he in the back. He ran out back, right? In the back, right?
At that point, I went out the back door, chambered around.
Then William Joyner, who's Feeding Georgia Families' chief manager, went out back to confront the guy.
He went down to his knees, still trying to talk to me, talk his way out of it, distract me, because the whole time his right hand was sliding down toward the gun.
Police say that suspect is 20-year-old Jordan Shelley. Joyner says he would not show his other hand.
I was telling him, I was like, don't make me kill you, because I will.
In the nick of time, backup came in.
I continued telling him.
Now, folks, let me stop it there. Couple things here. When he was first noticed, the particular person, whoever that person was, why didn't they stop him? They knew exactly who to go to. They went exactly to this guy, the military guy. Okay? But what about everybody else? I know this sounds unfair, but when you rely on someone else to do something, it's a little bit selfish. Think about this. What if they went to go get this guy wasn't here to talk about it, because as soon as he went to go investigate it, even though he has his gun, he goes there, and this joker who was involved with the police chase shoots and kills this man. You know, most times when things like this happens, what we usually do, guys, is you call the police. You call the police, you say, hey, there's an individual here, and everybody kind of leaves, vacates. Okay? If you have a family, and even if you're a concealed carry holder at this food bank or even wherever you are, if the person is not in your direct vicinity, I wouldn't have gone. Most people wouldn't have gone to go investigate this. Okay, but this is a individual that has, I believe, a higher than good character, because he went and did something that most people would not do. Okay, this guy's a good guy. He served our country, Army veteran, and he was at a food bank giving out free food, guys. Well, I mean, he's a good guy. For him to do this, he's a hero. He is. He's a hero. He was a hero. He continues to be one. And because he did something that most people would not do. Let's move on.
And put that hand up where I can see it. And at that point, luckily, a College Park police officer came running around with his taser out, and the guy put his hand up then.
College Park police say Shelley and 21-year-old James Green fled from officers in a stolen car on Roosevelt Highway. That car wrecked and took out a whole bus stop, ending the chase. Officers say they quickly grabbed Green, but Shelley took off running across train tracks onto West Point Avenue to Feeding Georgia families. Both face obstruction charges, while Green was also charged with theft and criminal damage to property. Here's the gun that Joyner says police recovered.
There wasn't much time to think about it in the moment. I just knew what, to me, was right.
And Joyner thanks his Army training for his quick thinking actions. He said if he had to do it all over again, he'd do it in a heartbeat. In College Park, Rob DiOrienzo.
Well, guys, if you had to do it all over again, he'd do the same thing. That's a good guy. What I found interesting is that the police officer came there with a taser. Okay, I don't know. I guess we could talk about tactics. Maybe the police officer didn't know that the guy had a gun. Okay, but the Good Samaritan, the Army veteran, this good man, stepped in, and thank goodness. Okay, and noticed the ammo of criminals. When he went there, this criminal, did he even think, oh, there's other people around, let me get away from here so I don't cause any trouble or nobody gets hurt? No, he's just thinking about himself. And luckily he didn't get killed. I think if he wouldn't have put his hand where it was, and he would have caught around before the police got there. But guys, this is a good story from a good guy. And remember, good guys carry guns. And if good men do nothing, there will be no good guys.